This is it. I'll do everything in my power to help you. Just promise me that you'll be careful. I think that floating thing is your main target, but it's out of your attack range. Give me a minute. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, that's not squicky at all, the way the guy's connected to the thing. No, that's perfectly fine. The gimmick in this fight is he's up in the air and you can't hit him. The way to get rid of him is to kill these 3 statues. Now, these 3 statues, one of them resists fire, one of them resists ice, and one of them resists electric. So, the only element that they are all 3 vulnerable to is wind. Which is why I'm still on Quetzalcoatl. So, this, if Yukari were intelligent at all, this fight would be over in a heartbeat. You'll see why in a minute. I mean, she has Magarula as well. And if she uses it, it will kill all 3 of them, right there. But she never does. Instead, she shoots one of them. Now, the trouble is while this guy's in the air, the only ability he uses is Summon, which makes another dude.
It summoned another shadow. For some reason, those statues feel similar to that floating shadow. They must be related somehow.
So, now that there is another ad, another dude, we can, of course, kill off this statue, but we cannot kill off the other shadow all in the same turn. I've tried to drag it out and kill the other one, and these idiots could not kill the final statue in time. Now, he falls down, and we can actually hit him! Now, of note, when he fell down, he was actually in a down state. Like, he was legit in a down, vulnerable state. Now, had he not summoned the other shadow, he would be the only enemy down, which means we could have gotten off an all-out attack. Instead, we couldn't. And simply because Yukari is a frickin' idiot, we could down the 3 statues in one turn, he would fall, we'd get an all-out attack, and we'd be that much better off right now. This guy uses mostly physical attacks, by the way. Oh, at least you didn't fall over. I should probably examine him. Now he has 2 different summons. He can either summon a small shadow like that, or, with the summon ability, he can make more statues.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I should really just be focusing on the boss and ignoring the other shadow. They'll kill him.
It doesn't seem like darkness will work.
Take that! Last one!
And because Yukari is an idiot, we're not going to be getting off nearly as much damage as we... Well, crap. You know, I still forgot to get more revival beads. Yeah, how about healing us up there? Wow, you're actually staying on the ground for a surprising amount of time.
Help me!
And you're going to attack instead of fury. I really need to...
Alright, fine.
All right.
Really need to do that thing. Now, because Yukari's an idiot, like, if I wish there were some kind of tactic that was hit them with whatever. Like, I wish there was a tactic that said hit them with SP only or something. And there's the statues again.
You can't attack it when it's hovering.
Because I would be using that in a heartbeat on her. At least he's not falling over. Props to him. Now, admittedly, had I gone to the trouble of going out and finding a persona with, like, maybe even Magaru dying, but, like, between that and, like, maybe, like, a wind boost or whatever. Like, had I gone to the trouble of getting that, then I may be able to kill, may have been able to kill them all myself, so it's a fault on my part. Really, though, I tend to think Yukari's just an idiot. Yeah, those are his two big attacks that you saw, was God's Hand, which he just used there, and then the, whatever the other one was, it's like something arts. Okay, now I'm actually going to change over to Dionysus, because he resists physical, which is mostly what the guy does. That's why. You can't knock him down, by the way. Since he has no weaknesses, you can't knock him down with magic, and even if you crit him with a physical attack, he will still not go down. The only way to knock him down is when he falls. And as long as he's in the air, the only thing he will ever do is summon a dude.
Hang in there.
Okay, we shouldn't really need... Like, on occasion, she'll use it. And I don't know what exactly the conditions are for it. Like, maybe I did just a little bit less damage, just enough for her to choose not to just attack him. But, like, I don't have anything in here to do it. Like, assign target is the opposite of what I want to do. Or conserve SP is the opposite of what I want to do. I consider it a full assault, but she'll still just, like, shoot one of them when it's low. Knockdown won't have any effect, since they're not really weak to anything. Oh, the order's even different. Was it because she died? You're still alive. Junpei is generally a pretty good bro. He'll generally use that attack, and that'll just wipe out the ad right off. I don't know if the ad shadow is like weak to that specific ability or what. Okay, we could use some healing. So.
All right.
Do I have mind charge on anybody? I want to try something.
Help me.
Do you have mind charge? Yes, you do. See, my problem is doubles magic damage dealt next turn, at which point I'm not really sure how that's efficient at all. Because if it just does double damage, then I could just use the spell this turn and then use it again next turn. But I've noticed some of the enemies say that Mind Charge does 2.5 times, which would make it worth it. Wow, really? Oh, that's probably just his attack. It's got like a chance of insta-killing him or something. That'd be my guess. Man, now I went to all this trouble. Went to all this trouble doing the thing, so I could then go back to Quetzalcoatl, whatever. Just to see if this would work. It doesn't even kill the other shadow. Like, if it killed that one, then it would be worth it, always. Pretty good on health, yeah. Next chance I get, I'm gonna want to set her back to...
All right.
Grab Dionysus so I can take a punch. I'm actually gonna go all out now, and then I'll use the... whatever the crap it is that restores SP. Next. Like, next time he flies up. Need to use one on me, need to use one on Koromar. Because the guy's just got a crap ton of HP.
Help me!
Oh, thank you! Now, of course, it's going to go straight to me, and I'm going to be inclined to do this, even though we have, like, no SP. But we will get an all-out attack out of it. Or I could miss one, as also a thing that I can do. And Junpei can miss. That's probably the one that blocks fire. No, it's not. Yay, we managed to kill them all. Thank you. That's one all-out attack.
The enemy is weak. Keep it up.
Really, you're just going straight back up in the air? Well, give me a chance to use my items.
I can do it.
Unless we just happen to have the pattern borked just enough that I can do this. See, that's how it's supposed to go. Yukari, can you just do that more?
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here.
Okay, I know we're, like, out of SP. Wow, you had enough for an Agi damage. I kind of just want to punch him until he dies. He's got, like, no HP left. I'd avoid... yeah, I'd like to avoid using the item if I can. Do-do-do... If I can kill you without having to use an item, don't you fly back up in the air, you piece of crap. Yes!
Is it over?
I'm surprised there's no, like, rumbling and the dark hour just kind of going away right now. I'm kind of surprised it's still just kind of being there.
Operation completed. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes, it's finally over.
Maybe there's like a trigger that starts it, so it'll run for the course regardless. And now that we've done them all, the trigger's gone. So, like, this dark hour will finish up. And then the next... But it's, like, winding down, and there's just not going to be a dark hour next time.
I believe a celebration is in order.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
What will be our victory cheer?
Hip hip hooray!
1, 2, 3. Hip hip hooray.
Really? Nobody's gonna join in on that one? I was counting on all y'all.
What was that?
Bunch of weenies.
So, Senpai, you're gonna throw us a party tomorrow, right?
You don't waste any time, do you? Well, I suppose I could arrange for it.
Ooh, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? It's been a while. Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
I don't think I've had sushi in... Man, when was the last time I had sushi?
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna. We're divvying it up already? In that case, save me the salmon roe.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that.
I reserve the shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
I've heard good things about eel shrimp.
Hey, that's not fair. You don't even eat.
Hey, she's just being one of the team.
You should all be ashamed of yourselves, fighting over sushi. Senpai, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
Ken, man up.
How old are you again?
You piece of crap, Ken.
Okay, I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
For real? Oh man, it's great to be alive.
Don't get too excited, Junpei. You're getting the leftovers.
What? Well, but it was my idea in the first place.
He's got a point, man. Give him something decent.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the dark hour. Even though it seemed like a curse, for some reason I'm reluctant to let it go.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes. We saved the world, even if no one knows it.